Mm-hmm. It's easy work box. About to hit you every weapon under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please hit the notification bell if you want to see more of the videos. I'm going to keep them coming, baby. You know how we do on Easy Work Boxing. You see the title. And I just got to say this. I see, you know what I'm saying, the jocking of certain things I do on my channel, the writing on my thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? I see all that, brother. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no, I ain't got to say no names. The public see it. They see how they do their titles and, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. And I got to say also this. Well, with me seeing this, that I'm watching that Teddy Atlas video, and he said the same thing that I said. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask the public out there who watch my boxing videos. Have y'all ever seen something that goes on in boxing that I said and it was right? I'm just asking the people who love my channel for boxing. Have y'all ever seen something on my channel when I talk about boxing and it be correct? And that I'm talking about it's coming from another person who is in boxing, a fighter. Because every time I turn around, not just seeing this video with Teddy Atlas, I also seen a video with Danny Garcia also saying that they send low ball contracts to say that fighters duck other fighters. And I've been telling people that for about a year now. But nobody don't want to believe this shit. They act like I be lying because I'm not there. I'm a person I'm very intelligent. I have a lot of common sense. I don't have to be there all the time. Don't mean I'm right. But I can damn near figure out a situation if I hear a certain conversation going on. You see what I'm saying? And I've been watching boxing for years. If you love boxing, fuck with your boy. I'm telling you. Yeah, I be wrong on a couple of fights. You know what I'm saying? You know, I take my losses. But how many times I've been right? Ask yourself that. How many times has Easy Work Boxing been right, though? A lot of times. But yeah, now to go into this talk. Deontay Wilder is the hardest punching boxer ever. And I told people that. All right? I've been telling people that for years. All right? Have I criticized Deontay Wilder fundamentals? Yes, I have. I am a critic. I do talk about what I want to talk about. I do say what I want to say. But I will never deny a man's talent. And that man is the hardest punching boxer I have ever seen in my life. People keep wanting to mention Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson did not have that one punch devastating power like Deontay Wilder got it. Mike Tyson had a lot of knockouts from accumulation of punches, combinations. Deontay Wilder can punch you in your face one time and you are out. Now, if you go watch that Teddy Atlas video, he would name the same fighters I told you. The same fighters I told you who was some of the hardest hitting in heavyweight. H Money just mentioned George Foreman, Ernest Shavers, David Tour. Who else? George Foreman. I just said uh, Sonny Liston at heavyweight. Evander Holyfield was light fisted at heavyweight. He could punch now. Evander Holyfield at heavyweight was not a heavyweight for real. Evander Holyfield was just a good fighter who could fight at heavyweight. He was not a real heavyweight when he first hit heavyweight. Which I believe that was the only reason he lost to Riddick Bowe the first time. Is because he was really a cruiserweight still fighting at heavyweight. He just was a skillful heavyweight that could fight. Wild, bro. I be watching documentaries. I be watching boxing matches a lot. women hate to be around me because they say, all you do is want to watch boxing. They hate to be around. All you want to do is watch. That's all I watch, bro. Literally, boxing. That's the hardest puncher I have ever seen. One punch. I ain't talking about a body shot, then a right hook. I'm talking about one straight right hand and you out of there. You out of there. I ain't seen that. It's just being real. People got to spend their biased minds into a situation and just give a person their respect. I just told y'all in the beginning, I'm from Alabama. If it's anybody who should be accommodating or choosing or being biased with Deontay Wilder, it should be me. And I'm a critic of him at times. But I ain't gonna never deny a man's talent. And that man is the hardest punching boxer I have ever seen. One punch. He don't have to hit you 8 times, 3 times, 2 right hooks, 1 uppercut, no. It's whack, your ass gone. Get a man his damn props. Even Teddy Atlas said, it's a lot of mailman, bakers, you know what I'm saying, Walmart workers on their resume. But like he said, just like I said in that video, who don't have a lot of cab drivers and donut makers on their resume? All fighters have that. That's how you move up. But at the end of the day, power, like he said, is power. You ain't saying that Deontay Wilder is the greatest boxer ever. You ain't saying he the best ever, but the best puncher? I don't know how nobody could deny that. How can you deny a man that knocked down everybody who's been in the ring with him? And if you disagree, name somebody who better, who done did more in knockouts. I'm not talking about in belts, titles, how many times they won titles. I said in punching power. Who is better than Deontay Wilder? Name him. We ain't talking about who knocked out somebody all them years ago, H Money. I said who can you name that hit harder than Deontay Wilder? In boxing, period. And I'm talking about stats behind it. All right then. A lot of people don't understand it, man. Skinny dudes got power, man. Skinny people got power. You don't have to have all that muscle. Muscle really slows down the velocity of a punch. It's an obstacle in front of you. It's in your legs. Your legs give you power. Just like Teddy Atlas just said this. A lot of powerful punchers have skinny legs. It come from your legs. Your power comes from your legs. That's why all that muscle shit don't mean nothing. How big a motherfucker is, how much a motherfucker bench press, all that shit don't mean nothing. Yeah, if they grab you, they gonna fuck your world up. But if you fuck around and sock one of them, yeah, it's gonna fall just like the average man, bro. A nigga chin, I ain't never seen nobody lift a 300-pound bar with their chin. So I see a nigga do this, with 300 in his mouth. You's a bad motherfucker. Motherfuckers still got them vital areas. They eyes, they neck, nuts. My dad been telling me this shit since I was a child. You a human being. Till you see a nigga with iron in their skin, that's when you be scared. That's what my daddy used to tell me. Your eyes, everything is in jeopardy. You fuck around with me. But that's in street fight. It got to be God-given power, because where did it come from? Now, I can't play for Call of Duty, bro. Call of Duty, the first time I played Call of Duty, I was following this dude on this ship. It pissed me off. I was like, I just wanted to get on here and start shooting. I ain't want this goddamn, you know what I'm saying, this Vietnam movie shit. I just want to get on there and get on the team and we just go murk some motherfuckers. You know? I ain't want to go follow nobody. Appreciate you, Machiavelli. I appreciate you watching, man. You always on the channel, man. I appreciate everybody who watch, man. Yeah, man, I'm trying to, I just started back working today. I got to get me an Xbox. You understand me? When I get that Xbox, I'm going to holler at, what that dude name? I like his channel, LX Dark Sniper. If y'all watch Fight Night videos, the game, LX Dark Sniper, I'm coming. Y'all let him know. I got to have me some practice because I ain't never played on Xbox. I never liked Xbox, but I see everybody who is somebody to play is on Xbox. So I'm going to give me an Xbox, and now I'm going there. I'm going to challenge. And LX, I'm coming. I'm coming at LX Dark Sniper. Thank you, Machiavelli. But yeah, man, Wilder the hardest puncher. You can't, if you can't name another boxer that punches harder than Wilder, then how can you say he's not the best ever? In punching. I didn't say boxing. I didn't say technique. I didn't say ring IQ, which he does have. I didn't say fundamentals, which he don't need. I didn't say inside game. I said punching power. I told y'all I was going to never again predict the fight against Deontay Wilder. The reason why is because this is the only fighter in boxing today that you could be better fundamentally. You could have a good strategy. You could be bigger. And he's still going to knock you out. How can you predict a win against a fighter like that? Or win or a loss against a fighter like that? The best thing, he is, Deontay Wilder now is must-see TV. Because it don't matter who he fight. They could tell you Deontay Wilder versus Goliath. And you going to watch it just to see if Deontay Wilder can knock out Goliath. Now tell me I ain't lying. Tell me I ain't lying. It could be versus Goliath, a giant. You're going to pay $74 to see if Deontay Wilder going to stop him in the 9th round. You going to pay to see it. Anthony Joshua, bruh, Matt, I'm finna tell you this. And I was thinking about this even when I was at work today. Anthony Joshua is a pattern puncher. He has no, you know when Floyd Mayweather mentioned that bag of tricks, he had to go and hit Floyd say he had to go in his bag of tricks. AJ has no bag of tricks. AJ is a pattern fighter, a pattern puncher. He has no bag of tricks. I just told y'all, if y'all check out my last video, Anthony Joshua throws the right uppercut, left hook. That's his favorite punch. When he realized that he got caught from doing that, he stopped throwing it. and he got knocked out. He is not going to win the second fight. Even if he chooses to use his jab and move backwards. Andy Ruiz fights for fighters that moves backwards. He been fighting like that his whole career. It ain't nothing. Look at, he fought a dude Anthony as big as Anthony Joshua and did the same thing to him before Anthony Joshua. He made that dude quit. He gonna go and do the same thing again. People gonna be highly disappointed. I'm telling you. People are gonna be highly disappointed. If you bet your money on AJ, you're gonna be highly disappointed. He knocked this man down in the third round. He's supposed to finish Ruiz. He got right back up, caught Ruiz with a beautiful right hand. Ruiz took that punch like he thumped him on the side of the jaw. That man wanted that shit, and Ruiz want to keep his belts, bro. He is not finna win. They already know all we have to do is attack him and throw combinations. That's it. And ain't nobody talking about no endurance, no stamina. Hold up, because people are always talking about it. Stamina. There ain't nobody talking about that. A lot of people want to talk about 4-round fighters. 4-round fighters. Shit. Ain't AJ a 4-round fighter? Shit. I don't never hear that. B. Seminole made him quit. So all this talking about it was a fluke, Andy Ruiz just got a lucky punch. It was not a lucky punch. It was skillful boxing. He adapted. He realized what he got caught with, and AJ threw it 3 more times. And he adapted and caught him. That's great boxing. People don't. Y'all keep sitting there listening to AJ with all that. You know what I'm saying? He in training camp rapping. Got his hair napping. Now he want to talk about he African. He went back to the motherland and all. Man, that ain't got nothing to do. You was probably in the motherland before Andrew Ruiz caught you slipping. That ain't got nothing to do. All right, y'all. All right. This ain't no. Let me tell you why I know who gonna win this fight. Because it's not even a situation where I can even be biased. I never really was an AJ fan because he's a ducker. I never really knew too much about Ruiz until the with the Parker fight. So I can't be biased. I'm just going straight off skills, fundamentals, and what happened. He is not gonna win. He ain't gonna win. If he try to back up using his jab all night, Ruiz gonna come in, still get him. If he go in there and go to train with Ruiz, he still gonna lose. How can you say he gonna win? Uh, and he quit. Well, he said Wilder and Ortiz did 2,500 buys. Shouldn't have been a pay-per-view event anyway. AJ quit. He quit. When he spit that mouthpiece out, he quit. When that man moved and told him to come here, and he held on to them ropes, he quit. He quit. He quit. personally, I don't believe in pay-per-view. They make good money without pay-per-view. I don't like pay-per-view. They still get fat checks without pay-per-view. So why should we, as fans, they get, you know what I'm saying? Why should we have to buy pay-per-view? I don't like that. I can understand support somebody that you say you like as a fighter. I can understand that. But why is it that I have to spend $74 to watch my favorite fighter when y'all still paying him what y'all gonna pay him? A network get paid off ratings, people watching that network. So that's who should pay them. I don't like pay-per-view. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. A lot of people gonna understand, I'll pay for it. That's you, nigga. The fuck? That's you. Pay for me too. I hate niggas. I hate people who always want to criticize and always talk about I could pay for it. I do it. Pay for mine too. If you got all that money, shit. Anybody who gonna get on here and gonna say I pay for it, I'm gonna write your name down. Next time a fight come on pay-per-view, I'm gonna call you. Get it for me too. Dead serious. That nigga looked around the ring and said, I can't do this no more. This shit ain't working out. He held on to the ropes. He held on like this. He held on to the ropes, bro. The man said, come in. He said, the hell nigga make you quit and y'all think he finna go in there and become Terminator 2 or some shit. It's sad. It's sad out here. And I ain't, like I said, ain't nobody talk for AJ. AJ a black man who getting it. You understand me? AJ get 20 mil, 30 mil damn near. Business owner, clothing owner. You understand me? Whether he lose or not, he's still good. My little broke ass opinion don't mean nothing to him. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't no hate. I don't never want nobody to think I hate on nobody on this channel. I talk about pure boxing. And on pure boxing, he gonna lose. He gonna lose. What all the boxers say, it's hard to stay hungry waking up out of silk sheets. It's hard to stay hungry waking up out of silk sheets. Huh? Huh, fool? That we say in my neighborhood. Huh, fool? It's hard. You feel me? That's why when he run up on Ruiz, man, when Deontay Wilder run up on Ruiz, man, he gonna beat. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to say certain shit, but he'll sound, you know what I'm saying? But he gonna beat the brakes off his ass. He gonna beat Ruiz. Man, they gonna be they're gonna be a slaughter. They're gonna be Ruiz. It ain't gonna matter about how good Ruiz can box. How good of a great boxer he is. It ain't gonna matter with Wilder. Wilder gonna knock. Ooh. And Ruiz grown. His mama gonna feel that shit. I'm telling y'all. It ain't even a challenge. Ain't even got the height, the reach. Ooh. Deontay Wilder is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Basically, that's all I'm saying. If he fight Andy Ruiz, y'all better hope, if you're a hater of Wilder, you better hope Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder. Because if he run up on Andrew Ruiz with them titles, he gonna knock that man's soul out the ring, bro. Y'all know that shit. Y'all know I ain't just talking. He gonna knock that man's soul out the ring, bro. Y'all better pray. If you don't like nobody from the country, from Alabama, which I don't live in no country, I live in a city. But if you don't like people from down south, you don't like Deontay Wilder, you better hope Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder. Because if Andy Ruiz run up on that boy, it's going to be repercussion and head bust. It's going to be repercussion and head busting. All day, all night. Man, you go, ooh. Deontay Wilder is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. If they make that fight, I'm not taking nothing away from Andy Ruiz. This man is a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? Great fighter. He can beat Goliath. He done did it. But if he fight Deontay Wilder, we're going to have to pray for him. His reach ain't long enough. It's gonna be a sad day. It's gonna be a sad day. I like to see Ruiz versus Ortiz. That would be a good fight. I wonder what is Ortiz ranked for the WBO, IBF, WBA? Why he ain't that? See what I'm saying? Where is he ranked in them titles that AJ held for so long, but didn't give Luis Ortiz a fight? This man became #1 mandatory for Deontay Wilder twice. So I'm sure he became a mandatory for them other belts. But people think AJ don't duck nobody. Anthony, you say you're gonna be too Wilder too long to get that one shot. We just seen a fighter who got longer reach and taller than Deontay Wilder beat Wilder for 7 rounds straight, and Wilder just sit there and waited to catch him with one particular punch and knocked him flat on his ass. And you really mean to tell me that you think a shorter fighter at 6'2", chubbier, can not get hit the same way and get knocked out? You mean to tell me Wilder just can't sit there and catch Ruiz wide open and knock him out? You really gonna sit there and say that? And I ain't being disrespectful or smart or nothing like that, bro. I'm just talking about being real. You really gonna sit there and say and think that Luis Ortiz could sit there and beat him for 7 rounds, and he just looking at him and catch him with a perfect right hand, knock him out, and you really think Andy Ruiz, a shorter fighter with a lesser reach, is gonna whoop Deontay Wilder? That it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I know what you're looking at. You looking at the fast hands and the combinations of Andy Ruiz, but you're not looking at the length of Wilder, the athleticism of Wilder, to sit up there and move back like he was doing Ortiz and not get hit from everything that you throwing and catch you at the right time and knock you out. And you really telling me that a guy with a lesser reach who is shorter is going to do a better job? I like to see that. What's up? How you doing, bro? Man, I've been all right, man. You know, I'm cooling, man. You know, trying to talk about this boxing, real life, whatever we want to talk about. I'm all right. You know, Anthony, bro, I done did it. I didn't sit up here and criticize why he don't do this right. He don't do that right. He's not a great fundamental fighter. He don't fight like the average. I done said all that. And at the end of the day, everybody who been in the ring with him, who done said he was a bomb, this, that, and the other, been flat on their ass. Lineal title holders. You see what I'm saying? Ex-champions on their ass. I done said the same thing. It don't matter. You just have to give him his props. I understand, bro. Just facts. And I'm telling you, just facts. I done did the same thing you done did. I done criticized competition. I done criticized skills, fundamentals, everything. And at the end of the day, everybody who has all them things, he done put them on their ass. So it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. You all, you throwing everything perfectly. You right. And then you get your ass in the ring and get TKO'd by a nigga you say can't fight. Okay then, so that means you been boxing since a child to get your ass knocked out by a nigga who started when after he got some pussy. You know what I'm saying? What is that to say? You been boxing since you was 7. He fucked this baby mama, had a child, and now he want to box. What it mean? Yeah, you got knocked out by him. You see what I'm saying? Man, that shit go out the window. That's the only fighter you can say that about, though. That's what I'm saying, though. You can't say that. You can go down the divisions and pick other fighters who you can say, hey, he fighting a better boxer with skills, fundamentals, ring IQ, defense, head movement. And you can say, he still may win. You can't do that with no other fighter but Deontay Wilder. That's all I'm saying, bro. Man, that move ain't gonna. I don't think they're gonna ever make that move, man. Egos is a motherfucker. Egos and money is a motherfucker. They know the public. You know, certain people who ain't don't want to be involved in that movie, man. They know the public will love that shit, man. But it's egos and money, man. That lets you know they don't care about you as a fan. If they cared about you as a fan, the last Friday would have been made. It's about egos and money. They don't care about you as a fan. Wilder fight too many boxers with skill 9 minutes. I don't know what you're saying. But I just had to get on here, you know, and just let people know if you fuck with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? If you like boxing, especially if you on here for boxing. I just got on the title because I watched the video and I seen the title, Teddy Atlas says Deontay Wilder. I said, I just made this video like 4 days ago. You see what I'm saying? I know about this boxing, man. Now I ain't telling you I could be a trainer. No, I ain't telling you I done boxed before. But I've been watching a long time. Long time. That helped me out in my fights. And I ain't had that. I'm not sitting up here telling y'all like but when I have had to, I know how to move. Like I know how to move. But y'all, that's all I had to say about this video. Fuck with your boy if y'all be fucking with that boxing, man. I know what I be talking about. It's obvious. You go back and check the dates and everything. I made a video about this Deontay Wilder being the best boxer, puncher ever. A lot of people disagree. You know, you have your opinion, but when you got somebody who been in the game and trained one of the most powerful punchers in boxing, which is Mike Tyson, when Teddy Atlas get on there and agree with your boy and tell you that Deontay Wilder is the hardest puncher he has ever seen himself, then how can easy work boxing be wrong? That's all I'm saying, baby. Fuck with your boy. Donate to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, the little bell in the corner. If you want that real deal boxing, no bias talk. You understand me? Ain't no racism on this channel when it comes to boxing or in any other videos. If you're on that, you don't need to be on this channel. I'll holler at y'all. It's Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.